The 9mm is the most popular handgun cartridge in the world. Just about every major gun manufacturer produces various types of 9mm handguns, making it tough to pick the best 9mm for your personal use. Sig Sauer is one of the world's biggest firearm manufacturers for a reason. They produce high-quality firearms that have seen service with military, law enforcement, and civilians all over the globe. SIG pistols are legendary, from their original P230 to the new M17 modular system, which won the US military's pistol shootout and subsequent contract. These Sig Sauer handguns are the best of the best, which is saying quite a bit when you're talking about Sig Sauer products. We've received a number of requests for our take on the best SIG lineup. So here it is, a list of the best Sig Sauer 9mm handguns available on the market today. In general, the following models offer the highest ratio of concealability and shootability, which are as suitable for your nightstand as they are for concealing within your waistband.
We're going to go over right now the Sig Sauer P320.
And what's great about the Sig Sauer P320, we have it with enhanced options that you're not going to find on any other striker-fired polymer type of pistol.
When you have a simple manual of arms, a simple pistol that is easy to run and very relatable for people, and you have a great trigger that people can be successful with right off the bat, I think for a new shooter it's unbeatable.
I think what makes the P320 appealing to the new shooter is going to be ease of use and the inherent safety. For the experienced shooter, the 320 is a great option because of the customization you can do. And by far, what makes it a great option for the experienced shooter is going to be the trigger. And the 320's got that locked in. Women really like the comfort and fit of a pistol, and the P320 gives you that versatile option with different grip sizes and overall sizes of your pistol to really get a good, comfortable fit with a gun. That's the biggest appealing factor for women with the P320. The primary difference between a hammer and a striker fire system is that a hammer fired system, like on the classic Sig Sauer pistols, you have basically a firing pin and a hammer. So it's kind of like hitting a nail, whereas a striker, it's almost like a nail gun analogy. So you have a nail, also the striker or the firing pin, which is cocked and ready to go, and the mechanism simply releases that. With the Sig Sauer P320, you've got multiple options, different sizes, different calibers, with one serialized component.
I think that the P320 just offers advantages that you don't get out of any other platform without having to buy a lot of extra guns. You know, the fact that you can buy an exchange kit and go from a full-size holster gun or a subcompact size pistol, given that you still keep, you know, the fundamental quality of the trigger you're used to in your gun across any configuration.
You have multiple caliber options, in fact more than any other pistol on the planet. You can switch out from 9mm to 40 caliber, 357 SIG, and 45, and you can do it all with the same pistol. So if we're just looking to plink, we're looking for maybe some 9mm where we can get it at a reasonable cost, but maybe for defensive purposes I want to carry 45, and that 320 really gives you the option. 320 is a great option for self-defense, primarily because of versatility. Think about it, you can buy a 320 and a full-size 9mm, clip a light onto it, you got a full capacity magazine for maybe home defense, and you can take that same exact gun and I could put in a subcompact kit and maybe in a 40 caliber or 45, and I can throw that thing on an ankle with the same gun. So as far as self-defense, the 320 is really the answer.
The P365. We've got a 3.1-inch 9mm barrel and it's rated for plus P ammunition. We've got a nitron stainless steel slide. The grip module is fully textured polymer grip module, and it's striker fired, which is great. This has got the cleanest, crisp trigger you'll ever feel in a striker fired gun. It actually is amazing to shoot. More importantly are the sights. It comes right out of the box with SIG Light night sights right out of the box. You got it. You don't have to go out and buy extra sights if you want to carry a low light. It comes ready for you. We also have a proprietary rail on this pistol that our optics team is working on a light and or laser option for, so you could install that on the pistol and have the ultimate carry package. So this is where the magic is right here. We've got a 1-inch wide gun, which is industry standard on this size pistol, but instead of a single stack 6 or 7 round mag, we were able to stuff a double stack 10 round magazine in this gun. That's right, this little pistol has 11 round capacity. 11 rounds, seriously. Not only that, it comes with 2 10-round magazines, a extended version like what's on the gun, or you can put in your flush fit magazine for ultra concealability. All this in one box, ready for you to carry all day, every day.
This is the Legion 229 RX. What makes this 229 Legion special is the addition of the RX. That's this Romeo 1 sight milled right into the top of my slide. Romeo 1, an awesome little optic, 3-minute of angle dot, magnesium construction, nice and lightweight, and it comes with our MOTAC technology. It's our motion activated technology. This sight sits dormant for about 2 minutes. It shuts itself right off to maintain that battery life. As soon as it senses any vibration or motion, it turns itself back on to your latest brightness setting. So it's always ready to go for your preferred setting. So another great thing you're going to notice right on the top of the slide are these raised X-series sights. Great thing about that is I present out on target, I can co-witness with my red dot, or I can just use these iron sights by themselves. So the next feature on this 229 Legion RX I want to highlight is the trigger. It comes with a gray gun trigger with an SRT, that's short reset trigger. What does that mean? Well, let me show you. So as I come around here, double action pistol, as I pull that to the rear, I get that fire. When it resets, it's almost instantaneous. Very little travel at all to get reset for my next shot. Why is that important? Because there's only really two things I need to be in place in order to take that second shot. I need my sights on target and my trigger to be reset. All right, moving on from the trigger, let's talk about the feel of this gun. As soon as you grip this gun, you're going to notice something's different. And probably what you're going to notice is that we've milled out a little bit higher underneath this for more of that X5 trigger grip. So by being milled out up there, my hand can actually fit a little bit higher. I can get the back of my hand underneath this beaver tail, gives me a much better natural point of aim. Another thing is some extra checkering that we have on the front here and underneath there. What that's going to do is really give us more purchase on this for a predictable, repeatable grip for those multiple shot scenarios. We've got our custom G10 grips with that great Legion medallion right in the middle there, and it just feels good to hold. Right around here on this other side, we've got our suite of controls, our mag release, our slide release, and our decocking lever. All of those are nice and subdued. When you get your hand on there, they're not intrusive, very ergonomic to the feel. 229 Legion RX available in 3 calibers, 9mm, 357 SIG, and 40.
This is the M17 Surplus, and we're going to go over exactly what it is and the features it has right now. First, let's cover exactly what's in the box. You'll see it's a standard cardboard box, just like what was issued to the U.S. military, and the gun is in its original configuration. That means it has all Coyote tan controls, the slide catch lever, the manual safety, the back slide cap, the sear housing, takedown lever, trigger. It's all finished in the original Coyote tan. Now, as the contract matured, we were able to switch to black controls and a different colored slide. The Army, in this case, wanted to get all the new guns with the new controls and everything, so they just sent us back these and we issued them new guns. It was a lot easier to do that than it was to refinish all the parts and refinish the slides with the right colors and configuration. So this is an example of a real returned pistol that was issued and deployed by the U.S. military. Now, what does that mean as the purchaser of this pistol? Well, first off, is this pistol was tested and configured to go with the military spec ammunition, which happened to be very high pressure, or what commercially we would call plus P ammo. So if you're going to shoot plus P ammo out of this pistol, you'll have no problems. However, if you want to shoot standard ammo, let's say non-plus P standard 9mm ammo, you will want to probably put in this. We're going to include one of these in the box. It's an additional guide rod assembly with an orange painted spring, so you can designate this is going to be your standard velocity 9mm guide rod assembly. It's super easy to exchange out. You just take the old one out, put the new one in. It's all covered in your owner's manual, which is an authentic M17 owner's manual as well. But it doesn't stop there. You're also going to get one 17-round magazine, of course, with a Coyote tan base pad, and it's going to come standard with 2 additional 21-round extended magazines in the box as well. So what you get is all Coyote controls, all the mag configurations, and additionally, you get all of the unique markings on the slide and the unique serial number. This is a contracted serial number, and you get your government part numbers on the slide. It's all marked exactly the way it was when it was issued to the U.S. military a couple years ago. And another thing is this gun was issued and deployed, so it's being sold as a used firearm, and depending on how much use your pistol received in duty is what kind of condition it's going to come in. So it could be very, very new like this one, or it could be something like this model here. This gun is seen some action. It's got a lot of wear on it. It actually has an inventory number still on the grip. So the long and short of it is, no matter what condition the gun is in, these guns have been tested to military specifications and they run like tops, regardless of whether they're in really pretty condition or not.